Lin Wood has over 43 years of experience as a trial lawyer, focusing on civil litigation. Now he wants to bring that experience to Columbia, where he wants to become the next chairman of the South Carolina Republican Party. I speak exclusively to Lin for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook.
Lin Wood, welcome to the award-winning Quintin's Close-Ups.
I'm honored to be here, Quintin. Thank you for having the chance to talk to you.
Oh, I appreciate it greatly. Obviously, you are a candidate for the South Carolina GOP chair. You said this: you are an election integrity attorney, the voice of the people, the defender of the Constitution and the rule of law. But why South Carolina GOP chair?
Good question. Here's the answer. I moved to South Carolina because I bought some property here last year. I spent time here. I became enamored with the land and enamored with the people. And so I decided to move my residency here February the 1st. About a month later, I was on the social media telling people we got to rebuild our country from the ground up. You got to get involved in your local politics, the local governments. And then all of a sudden, these gentlemen and a lady came and said, "Well, now, will you get involved? We'd like to see you run for chairman of the South Carolina Republican Party." And I thought, I can't tell people to, I can't talk the talk and not walk the walk. So I told them I would do it. So here I am. And I want to try to help the party. I want to try to bring the party back to the people that are the members of the party.
In fact, you said this quote: "Let's make our SCGOP the conscience of the Republican legislators, not a cover-up." What's that conscience that you see right now?
Well, I mean, the way I see it, and again, I'm new to the party and I'm learning. And I know what I've been told, and I've seen evidence to support it. I think the problem, and it's not a problem that cannot be fixed, you've got the establishment, the people that have been in office, kind of the good old boy network, the money changers. All the money goes through hands in the South Carolina Republican Party. And then you've got the people. The people don't feel like they have a voice in what's being done with their party. They don't know the budget. They don't know where the money's spent. They should know all of that. The party belongs to the members, not to the people that run it. So you got to take power away from the entrenched establishment and return it to the people, the members of the party. It's that simple.
How do you recruit and train candidates that reflect the value of the Republican Party in South Carolina?
Well, listen, that would start with me to go find people that believe in Jesus Christ. I think you want God-fearing people in government. This is a country founded under God. Let's don't run from that fact. We need God in government. We need God in schools. We need God-fearing people in political office, elected office. You're not going to find anybody more honest than someone that believes in Jesus, because God doesn't like liars.
Now, what will be your external strategy if you become chairman?
Good question. I got a lot to learn, but I'm a pretty quick study. What I will do, though, is I'll put it this way. Someone said, "Well, what's your vision for the party?" My vision for the party is the vision of the party members for the party. It's their party. I'm just there to advocate for them and to represent them. They're not going to vote for me to tell them what to do. I want them to vote for me to tell me what to do. So that's my vision, is to make this back being a party of the people, the grassroots. Build it from the top up. You'll rebuild your state government. You'll then be able to rebuild your federal government. You got to get a lot of people out of office that are not honest, that are corrupt. We got to replace them with people that are there to represent the people. I call it citizen statesman.
And let me ask you one last question: how do you attain the party's loyalty?
True to the principles that I believe the party stands for. And I think that, truthfully, the party and I agree on almost every major issue. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in the Bill of Rights. I believe in God. I believe in honest elections. I am against corrupt politicians. And I am against pedophilia and child sex trafficking. So those are fundamental issues. If somebody came to me and said, "Well, we want you to advocate to have a statute passed in South Carolina that basically makes it lawful to follow Roe v. Wade in terms of the 3 trimesters," I would tell them to get themselves another chairman of the Republican Party. I believe that Roe v. Wade is unconstitutional. Life begins at conception, or creation, as we say spiritually. And so As long as my fundamental principles are consistent with what the party wants, and I think that they are, I give you another one. I think they ought to have closed primaries. If you want a party, pick closed primaries.
And I hope to continue this discussion more.
We're going to talk a lot.
Yes, sir.
I like you.
And thank you.
Else?
Oh, that's it. You're running out of time, unfortunately. But thank you for your time on Quintin's close-ups.
Thank you.
Thank you.